In the year 2047, a world exists that few outside its borders fully understand. A single planet rendered in flawless detail spins quietly in the digital ether. Smaller than the Earth and twice the size of the Moon, its surface is finite. Continents, oceans, forests, sprawling cities, every square kilometer claimed, traded, fought over, and cherished. This is home for millions who log in each day, their avatars breathing the same virtual air as their neighbors, and we call it the Openverse. It began quietly in the shadow of corporate failures. Meta's Horizon worlds had grown stale, walled off by algorithms and endless ads. The vision was abandoned. As with Facebook in years prior, the focus again fell on the kids. And what should have been a sprawling enterprise, a Goliath of capitalism, and a cityscape to build, it instead devolved into something that approximated itchy and scratchy, the lowest common denominator. Other giants followed, promising infinity but delivering only control. Then came something different. A decentralized protocol, open source from the first line of code. Land was minted as immutable deeds on a public chain. No central server farm could pull the plug. No executive could rewrite the rules alone. Landowners, builders, wanderers voting on everything from tax rates to planetary laws. Fees flowed only to nodes, storage, and code bounties. Transparency was not a feature, but a foundation. But walk the streets today, you see lives unfolding with startling weight. In the coastal districts, sailors captain ships carved from the procedural wood, trading cargo across pixel-perfect waves. They live as nomads, free, answering to no flag but the wind. Inland, survivalists carve homes into ancient groves, harvesting resources that regenerate slowly. Overhunt and the biome starve, forcing migration, new alliances, and new conflicts. In the cities, economies pulse. A comedian hosts nightly sets in a neon-lit club. Tickets sell out weeks ahead. Royalties are split with the architect who built the stage. Teachers run academies, virtual blackboards glowing under starlight. Students paying in tokens earned from their own creations. Theme parks rise on prime plots, roller coasters that loop through clouds, haunted houses that adapt to your fears. The revenue streams in. Value accrues. A quiet plot bought for pennies in 2032 now commands fortunes because the district around it thrives. Are you the creator of bleeding-edge technology? Did you just launch the Big Screen Beyond 2? Are you Samsung? Are you about to drop some wild XR glasses? Valve, listen up. Look no further than Bringhurst VR. Send me your stuff and I'll give it a review. Just listen to these testimonials. That's a mighty good review. Don't settle for less when you could have your device reviewed by a creator with 4,154 followers. 1 million is too many. Why, it's estimated that 1 in 13 million people is a serial killer. Is that really who you're targeting? You're risking it all with those big channels, and smaller channels have no flair. We can render explosions, interdimensional rifts, birds, and the best VR B-roll you've ever seen. So send me your stuff and I'll review it without pandering to serial killers like those other guys. Bringhurst VR, statistically unlikely to have a serial killer in his audience. Okay, what was I talking about before? But freedom here carries consequences. 1 life per account, no chance of respawn, commit murder, destroy another's avatar in a non-consensual zone, and the system marks you. Victims return, diminished perhaps, inventory is scattered, skills reset, but they're alive. The killer, banished. Wallet blacklisted, avatar erased, access revoked forever. No second chances. Player-run police patrol the skies and streets. Badges are earned through votes and arrests. Griefers are hunted, locked in island prisons where time drags, or exiled outright. Laws evolve. A referendum just last year Banned orbital weapons dropped after a griefing wave. Another protected wilderness zones from industrial sprawl. Society has splintered and reformed. Pirate fleets raid trade routes. Bounties posted by merchant guilds. Annual festivals where avatars gather under auroras coded by artists long ago. Dynasties rise. Families pass land, heirlooms, reputations across generations. A single bad decision ripples. A betrayed alliance. The world is not utopia. It is messy, human, alive. Greed drives some to hoard. Generosity drives others to build public parks, free schools, open seas. Crime exists, but so does justice, shaped by those who live it. No algorithm decides your fate, people do. The Openverse endures because it belongs to no one and everyone. Corporations circle, launching polished clones, but they cannot replicate what decentralization protects. True ownership, true stakes, true freedom. When you log in tomorrow, you step onto a planet where every choice echoes, where land beneath your feet appreciates, not by equity, but your desire to build. The skill sets you bring with you into this world. This is not a dream of what could be. The question is no longer if this world will exist, but what will you make of it once you're inside?